Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're showing you a brand new attack strategy, Yetis in the Blimp. I'm 3-starring every base with this, 3-starring in War with both accounts. I even 3-starred Galadon's base. We're going to be showing you all of that today. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so here we go with the brand new attack strategy. I don't really know what to call it, so I'm just going to call it the Yeti Blimp, Queen Charge, Hog Attack, I guess. I mean, you could take something else on the back end. You could take Miners, you could take Dragons, but the main focus of this attack is the Yetis and the Blimp. Guys, they're doing crazy damage. So here's what we're doing. Here is the army comp. It's important to notice I'm taking a blimp. You guys probably haven't seen any of the pros use blimps lately, but it's actually working really well with Yetis inside. 2 Yetis you can fit, and a Valk and a Barb, something like that. I've been taking the Valk because I like it. It may not be the best. You might put a Loon or I don't know, something else in there, maybe base dependent, but the important part is 2 Yetis inside the blimp. Now the blimp got a buff in the last update where it does death damage. I think it's like 1400 or 1500 death damage, explosion, splash damage when it dies, when it falls. So it's doing crazy good value. And right now on bases where they have town halls kind of close to the edge, you can just suey the blimp with Yetis to take out the town hall, to lure the CC, to take out a few defenses, and it's just working really well. One good thing about the Yetis in the blimp, when you rage them up, when the Yetis take damage, the Yeti mites come out and they target all the defenses right around where the blimp exploded. So oftentimes you rage the blimp, you can get so many defenses, you can clear out an entire compartment. It's kind of like a little Electron, if you guys remember the Electron, except you don't have to use like 6 spells. All you have to use is 1 rage spell, and that's it. So let's go ahead and take a look at how I'm going to triple Galadon's base here. He just joined Tribe Gaming. He was welcome into the family just a couple days ago, and he already posted some FCs, and I just destroyed his base. Kind of feel a little bad, but he gave me the okay to go ahead and post this one. So here we get to watch. Look at how the Yetis just absolutely destroy that town hall inside the rage spell. And out of his CC comes 2 of his own Yetis. So I mean, not the best CC, but because it is just a friendly challenge here, not like a war attack. So he didn't have a real defensive CC, but that's okay. Even if it was a real defensive CC, all that would have happened there is the blimp flies in for the town hall, and you drop the rage right before the blimp explodes. The Yetis and the Yeti mites just destroy the town hall so fast, it's not even close. They almost always get the town hall. As long as your blimp makes it all the way to the town hall, they'll get it for sure. Those Yeti mites will just destroy the town hall, and a lot of times they'll get the defenses right around it. On some of the other examples I'm going to show you guys today, I've been clearing out like an entire compartments like this wide. So I'll show you guys that later on. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the back end of the attack real quick. I'm going to drop the queen up here. And now remember, Galadon just posted this base and I hit it like 20 seconds later. This is just a quick 20-second plan, nothing thought out, not like a super long war attack, nothing like that. I'm going to use a baby dragon to funnel the right side. The CC comes over here to target my queen, so she's going to take it out with a poison spell here. Really easy, simple CC kill. She's going to get these Yetis out of the way with the poison. I'm going to use a test wall breaker over here on the Inferno compartment, try and pull any traps. Now the king to distract and to make the funnel for the queen. Then I'm going to send the rest of the wall breakers and a freeze spell here, and I'm going to rage up just to make sure that that wall break goes through without any problems. Now queen's pushing into the base. She has a rage spell on the healers, so you know she's going to stay alive for a while, as long as there's not like 4 expos on her all at the same time. Comes over the enemy queen. Now I'm going to freeze her and the expo. She's going to take it out, and then I'm just going to start the hogs from the top to try and keep the queen alive here. And then look what happens. The healers switch off of the queen. I mean, ridiculous. She was still being targeted by like 3 defenses, and they still switch off of her. It's just ridiculous AI there, but I'm still going to manage to pull off the triple. These healers on the hogs are going to do crazy good healing. They're going to keep... Oops, my iPad's going to die soon, but that's okay. They're going to do some crazy good healing here. The World Champ's pushing through. She's clearing the right side. The hogs are pushing through. I had an extra rage. Didn't get to use it on my queen because she died super early. That's alright. So the rage is going to be used on the hogs and the healers there. So the raged healers just keep the hogs topped off at full health. Now they're pushing over here. There's a Tesla farm over here at 9 o'clock that I have to get through. My Royal Champ's still alive with the ability. She went and got a mortar on the outside of the base. Now she's heading back over here. I'm going to need her to help kill the enemy heroes. She just killed the enemy Royal Champ there. Now I need her to kill the enemy king here so these hogs can push through the Tesla farm. She's going to start working on that king, but she's not going to be able to get him down completely. She's going to die to the king, but these hogs here are going to be able to finish off the attack for me. So they're going to save the day. Nice easy triple there. 20-second plan, first time I was seeing the base, so it's crazy good how strong this strategy is. I'm going to show you guys 2 more examples that I did in a real war. So with real war CC, real everything. One of them was against one of the top bases, so pretty maxed out defenses. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that next. But other than that, it's just about getting these cleanup wizards down in time, just like a normal queen charge hog attack, except with the Yeti Blimp to make sure you get the town hall. That way you can charge whatever side of the base you want, especially in the other tournaments that are like one hit only format and you only get a fresh hit and you can't afford to 1-star. This is a really good strategy to use. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at my war attacks from our latest war where I used the same exact strategy. Alright guys, so here we are in our last war. We faced this clan here, this level 23 clan. I can't really pronounce their name, but we won 118 to 83. We were only 2 stars away from the perfect war, so really nice job. They had a base here that defended, and they had one other base that didn't get tripled over here. But other than that, we almost had the perfect war, and we swagged like 4 attacks. Just people weren't able to show up. They got something really busy at the last second. But look at this. I tripled the #1 base in war with this plan, with this attack strategy that I've been telling you guys about. The blimp with the Yetis. So let's go ahead and take a look. How am I going to do this? So normally, if you're trying to make sure you secure the 2-star, if you're going to do a queen charge, you're often going to charge the town hall, something like that. Something where maybe you come in over here or over here. But with this new attack strategy, you can charge wherever you want and just use your blimp and the Yetis to get the town hall, to get the CC pool, because oftentimes the CC is close to the town hall. That's just kind of the base building meta that a lot of people are following. So now what am I going to do on this base? I want to charge over here to make pathing, but I want to get the town hall. So I'm going to use a ice golem and my king up top at 12 o'clock. My goal was to kill the enemy king. Now, I didn't know there was going to be a bunch of Teslas and stuff that pop up, so my king's not actually going to kill the enemy king here. He just doesn't quite get enough value. He's going to die because of this giant bomb, because of these Teslas, because of the ground expo. But that's okay. I'm going to send in my blimp with the rage. Look at how fast these Yetis take out the town hall. I mean, just 2 seconds under rage. That town hall is gone. Some of these Yeti mites are moving over under rage. Look at that. They take out the cannon. They take out the archer tower. They almost take out that expo. It's on less than half HP. So they get really good value, those Yeti mites, under rage, especially since they can hop walls. You don't have to worry about the size of the compartment because the Yeti mites can hop the walls. Now I dropped my queen over here at 9 o'clock and some balloons to funnel these 2 buildings here. The CC is going to come over to my queen, so I just have to wait for her to kill it. Now I did use a test wall breaker, then I froze the inferno and I sent the rest of my wall breakers here. So queen will be able to go inside there. I have to rage her and the healers to make sure she stays alive. She was getting pretty low on HP. And then I have a baby dragon to funnel this side, so I know queen's going to go inside. She's going to get the inferno, she's going to get the scatter shot, she's going to get the royal champ. She can even reach these expos, and that's really what I wanted her to get here. I wanted her to get a lot of that stuff. That way I can make this nice channel for the hogs, just like that, so they can go take out the eagle super early and then go push through the back end of the base where the queen is, and my royal champ would be able to kill the enemy queen. That's what I was planning. I expected the king to already be dead for my king, but he's still alive with a sliver of health. So I'm going to send my royal champ from the top here. She's going to take out the king in like 2 or 3 shots, and then she's going to go back up the hogs, stay behind them, and help them push through the core, and then eventually take out the enemy queen. That's the plan here. So my queen is still alive. She went up here and then went back around outside. She's going to get some of these defenses over here, which is nice. It helps create the funnel even more for the hogs, so they only have to push through here instead of all the way around here. So I'm using my freeze spell, using my heal spells, trying to keep everyone alive. Now this inferno on the back end is on single target, and it targets my royal champ, which is unfortunate because that means she's going to die no matter what. If it was multi, she would have stayed alive a lot longer. But that's okay. The hogs are going to stay alive here. My queen is still alive. My warden's still alive. They're going to push through this back end even without a heal spell and 3 splash defenses. They're still going to be able to make it through. So, I mean, this just goes to show you guys how nice this attack strategy is, because you can charge any part of the base you want. Use the blimp to make sure you get the town hall, especially in like the ESL tournaments where you only get one attack, or in the clan war leagues where you only get one attack. This is a really good attack strategy that you guys probably want to start practicing. And honestly, with the upcoming Yeti nerf where Yeti mites don't trigger traps, I think it's going to make this attack even better, because your Yetis, you drop the blimp with the Yetis get raged up, they start spawning Yeti mites every single time they get hit, and those Yeti mites, they don't trigger traps, so they're not going to get hit by giant bombs or spring traps or anything, which means they'll probably get even more defenses than before. So this attack is only going to get even better after the upcoming patch. So we're also going to take a look at one of my other attacks this war. Can't remember the base. Here it is, number 8, where I also tripled this. And look at my hero levels, guys. I don't even have max heroes on this account. I'm using a a hero potion to level them up a little bit, but my warden's he's level 44, so he's level 49 with the hero potion, and my royal champ goes from level 8 to level 13, so you don't even need max heroes to use this attack strategy. And this guy is number 8 on the war map, so he's pretty high up. He's not one of the bottom bases. He has max eagle, he has max scatter shots, he has max infernos, so he has some really high level defenses. Now look at what we do here. Drop the battle blimp. I think the game was lagging there. I'm going to go ahead and start that over just to make sure you guys can see exactly how it goes in the beginning. So I'm going to drop the battle blimp over here to make sure I get this town hall down nice and early. You drop the rage over the town hall, and then there's nothing to stop these Yeti mites from getting the town hall. As long as the town hall is activated, it becomes a defense, and the Yeti mites will target it. And those Yeti mites under rage just absolutely wreck the town hall. So they get the town hall down. They also get both these defenses over the wall. And then I'm going to use a baby dragon to funnel over here, and then just start my queen to do a queen walk over here. Now the CC goes to my queen, and so I'm going to have to rage and poison so she can take out the hound and the ice golem. And now I don't want her to lock onto this king. I want her to walk this way. That was the plan. So I'm going to send these 2 loons with or inside that rage spell that the queen was also using. They're going to get that archer tower, and they're going to end up getting a lot of extra value too. They get this wizard tower, and there's nothing shooting them. I mean, this expo is locked onto my queen. There's no other defenses over here because the Yeti mites took all of them out. So really nice job here. These balloons are even going to get the mortar down. So I know the funnel is made. Queen has nowhere to go but to the right. So I'm going to use my king to funnel all the trash on the outside. And I brought a jump spell on this one. I'm not going to mess around with any wall breakers. Nothing too fancy. Just a nice easy jump right here because I want queen to get this inferno, the eagle, stuff like that. I think she's going to end up skipping this inferno. She's going to walk in for the sweeper and then for the builder hut and for this inferno. So a little bit unfortunate with the queen pathing there. So I go ahead and decide to start the hogs from right here. So that way I can take out this inferno to save the healers. Because I wanted to make sure the healers stay alive. So that way they can keep healing the queen up and keep her alive for the whole raid. So now I have to pop the queen ability because she was fighting the enemy queen, and some of these healers switch off. So I'm going to pop the warden ability really early. I've been telling you guys that in some of my last videos. Whenever you don't have to worry about the town hall on the back end, you should almost always pop your warden ability super early. Use it on as many hogs as possible unless you have to save the warden ability for the giga bomb. But in this case, the giga bomb's already been deactivated. The town hall's dead, so I don't have to worry about that. So I use the warden ability super early. There's a little troll Tesla over here at 6 that I didn't know about, so I'm going to have to use a bunch of my wizards on it here in a second. But these hogs are still moving around the ring, using my last heal spell to keep them alive. There's like 30 hogs up, guys. Remember, my royal champ's only level 13. My warden's only level 49, so he doesn't even have the max ability. I mean, I could have swagged the royal champ ability there. I probably could have swagged the royal champ altogether. I don't even think I needed to drop her on this attack, and it still would have tripled. So really nice attack there. This attack strategy is just destroying bases in friendly challenges, in war, in everything. I think we're going to start seeing a lot more of it. I think you guys should start practicing it. I mean, you don't even need max heroes. It's working on a lot of bases with low-level royal champs, with non-max wardens. All you need is that max battle blimp with max yetis inside and a rage spell. And I mean, you use a couple of loons in front of the blimp, just like you would doing an electron, and then the blimp behind. And if it can make it all the way to the town hall and you rage up, I guarantee you almost every single time. That Town Hall is gonna go down. You're gonna make sure you get the safe 2-star. It's gonna pull the CC out so you can kill the CC on the outside of the map with your starting with your Queen Walk. The only thing you have to worry about with this attack really is time fails. You don't want to sit there and take 30 seconds to kill the Town Hall with your blimp and then start your Queen Walk. That's how you're going to time fail. You got to be careful. You want to try to do the blimp and do your Queen Walk maybe at the same time. So you got to get good at multitasking a little bit. But other than that, I think you guys should be practicing this strategy. Try to get comfortable with it. Try to even change up some things. Maybe don't use hogs on the back end. Maybe try something else. Maybe a battle blimp Yeti for the Town Hall and then a mass miner or something crazy like that. Let me know what you guys do with this. Let me know how it's working for you, and if it's destroying bases like it is in our wars right now. I'm probably going to be doing even another video about it after this. I'm going to start trying it in Legends League, so let me know if you guys want to see that video. If you guys like this, make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you guys later.